We're going to explore methods and approaches for motivating team members, and we'll start with this quote from John Mackey, co-founder and co-CEO of Whole Foods Market. If you're lucky enough to be someone's employer, then you have a moral obligation to make sure people look forward to coming to work each day. The most successful organizations are those that have a culture of motivated individuals who come together to form effective teams, accomplishing strategic goals and objectives set forth by the organization's leaders. And motivational leaders set the tone for such a culture. To motivate individuals, it's important to understand their needs. Effective leaders build and shape organizations that motivate their employees' minds, spirits, and actions. Cognitive evaluation theory of motivation indicates that there are two kinds of interconnected motivators to consider. Intrinsic motivators. They result from performance of an activity, including responsibility and achievement. Extrinsic motivators. They result from environmental factors, including working conditions, pay, and performance evaluations. Intrinsic and extrinsic motivators are related to and impact each of the motivation theories that we'll go over. Alderfers EG Theory, Hertzbergs TwoFactor Theory, Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, and McClelland's Acquired Needs Theory. We'll start with Alderfers EG Theory. Clayton Alderfers EG Theory is formed on the basis of Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, but collapses 5 levels into 3 categories: existence, relatedness, and growth. Existence is aspirations for material and physical well-being. It includes Maslow's physiological and safety levels. Relatedness, aspirations for fulfilling relationships. It includes Maslow's belonging and esteem levels. And then growth, aspirations for development of capability, growth, or potential, which includes Maslow's esteem and self-actualization levels. Existence needs are considered in the first level of needs and foundational to motivating behavior. As the lower level needs are satisfied, they become less important. As higher level needs are satisfied, they become more important. To strive for a culture of motivation, leaders must ensure that individuals' lower level needs are met and thus no longer important, so that individual have opportunities to achieve higher level needs such as relatedness and growth. Let's move on to Hertzbergs' two-factor theory. Just as its name describes, Frederick Hertzberg's two-factor theory is based on the premise that motivation is divided into 2 factors. Hygiene factors include job security, salary or pay, benefits, policies, relationships, and working conditions. While these factors do not directly motivate individuals, when not present or when taken away, they cause dissatisfaction and complaints. Motivators include achievement, advancement, growth, responsibility, and feeling of recognition. When present, these factors directly motivate and satisfy individuals. However, when they're not present, they do not dissatisfy. The 2 factors have 4 combinations: high hygiene and high motivation. The best situation results in individuals who have few complaints and are highly motivated. There's high hygiene and low motivation. It results in individuals who have few complaints yet are not highly motivated. Then there's low hygiene and high motivation. This results in individuals who are dissatisfied but highly motivated. And finally, low hygiene and low motivation, the worst situation. It results in individuals who are dissatisfied and not motivated. Since absence of hygiene factors causes dissatisfaction and complaints, and motivators cause satisfaction and high motivation, leaders must ensure that hygiene factors are in place and then strengthen individuals' opportunities to experience motivators. Let's move on to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs defines a need as a physiological or psychological deficiency requiring satisfaction. While a satisfied need is not a motivator, an unsatisfied need influences behavior until fulfilled. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is based on 2 principles. The deficit principle. It states that a satisfied need does not motivate behavior since individuals work to satisfy missing needs. Progression principle states that 5 needs occur in hierarchy, meaning lower level needs must be satisfied first. Maslow's hierarchy consists of 5 levels: physiological, workplace, work hours, and comfort; safety, that's pay, work conditions, benefits, job security; belonging, that's coworkers, teams, leaders, and customers; esteem, that's status, respect, responsibility, promotion, praise, and recognition; self-actualization, that's challenge, flexibility, achievement, growth, opportunity, and advancement. Maslow's hierarchy of needs suggests that the lower level needs must be met before individuals will desire moving to higher level needs. Leaders must recognize and understand the 5 levels of needs in order to build a culture of motivation within their organizations. We'll move on to McClellan's acquired needs theory. David McClellan acquired needs theory acknowledges that individuals prioritize 3 specific needs differently: affiliation, wish to form close, personal, friendly relationships; then there's power, the desire to be in charge, to control and influence others' actions; and achievement, the determination to accomplish something of importance, to excel. Leaders must build and shape an organization that maximizes its results and success based on recognizing and meeting individuals' needs. Let's work through the cycle of motivating team members. First, we'll recognize an individual's deficiency of needs. We'll then collaborate with the individual to define a plan to fulfill his or her needs. We'll execute the plan to fulfill the needs. We'll then monitor the individual's motivation level, and we'll provide feedback and solicit input from the individual and adjust the plan as necessary. Although there is no single magical solution for motivating individuals, careful consideration of each of these theories and how they might be applied to build and shape a highly motivated organization will most certainly result in benefits and rewards to everyone. I'll end with this last quote from Catherine Switzer. There's an expression among even the most advanced runners that getting your shoes on is the hardest part of the workout. You have access to download complimentary Excel toolboxes containing many tools and templates used in the various types of initiatives as listed here. You can find these at valuegenerationpartners.com, then select the Downloads page to access the Excel toolboxes. I wish you much success in using proven tools and techniques to achieve your desired goals and outcomes.